Culers, estic preparat.
Okay guys, thank you for joining and welcome back to Barca 360. You are welcome back to the channel. As we do always look at stories that are making headlines around the football club. And in this particular video, we are looking at three different stories. The first one, legendary striker is ready to take a pay cut to join football club Barcelona. We delve so much into that story again. Ronald Araujo, that is the news for the day, has renewed his contract with the football club with a contract running until 2026. We delve so much into the nitty-gritties of that contract. And then finally, Barcelona's doctor explains the injuries of Ansu, Fati and Fati Dembele. We delve so much into that story as we move along. If you are new on the channel, you are welcome. If you like this video, you may consider hitting on the subscribe button and turning on the post notification bell so you get notified whenever there's a new upload on the channel. Enough of the talking, let's get straight into the video. As the talk surrounding the future of Bayern Munich superstar Robert Lewandowski rambles on, Mundo Deportivo has come out with a fresh report that sheds more light on the striker's current situation. The 33-year-old Lewandowski would be entering the final year of his contract with Bayern Munich this summer. Meaningful talks over a renewal are yet to be held, although club director Hasan Salihamidzic insisted that he would not be sold and discussions over a new deal would soon begin. Despite those claims, it is believed that Lewandowski is keen on a new challenge in his career after having won everything at the Allianz Arena over the past 8 years since he arrived from Borussia Dortmund on a Bosman deal in 2014. Barcelona have shown a keen interest in signing the Polish international. With a move for Erling Haaland collapsing, Lewandowski has become the marquee target for President Joan Laporta, who wants to get the 33-year-old signing at all costs in the summer. The Blaugrana believe that a deal for Lewandowski would be much simpler than one for Haaland, as he would likely be available for just 40 million euros. In addition to that, the report states that the legendary goal scorer is ready to reduce his current salary in order to secure a move to the Camp Nou in the summer. It is claimed that Lewandowski likes the Blaugrana and would be happy to take a pay cut. Considering the club's financial situation, it certainly comes as a boost and would make it easier for the deal to go through. However, before the transfer can take off, Barcelona would need to sort their finances out by finalizing the CVC deal, which would see the club pocket a massive sum of 270 million euros. Laporta has a good relationship with the agent of Robert Lewandowski, Mr. Xavi, which puts the Catalan giants in an advantageous position, but it remains to be seen if Bayern Munich are willing to play ball or not. Moving on to the next story. In fact, that is the big news for the day. Ronald Araujo has renewed his contract with Barcelona and it is running until 2026. Ronald Araujo has been in contract renewal talks with Barcelona for well over a month now. Given how long they had lasted, they seemed futile, but not anymore. Barcelona have officially extended the Uruguayan's contract until 2026, a 4-year deal. The extension also comes with an improved salary reported of around 6 million euros and a huge new release clause stated at 1 billion euros. With the report of his renewal floating around since morning, Barcelona teased an official announcement by tweeting an emoji of mate, a South American caffeine drink that Araujo is often seen with, especially before matches. Araujo has been at Barcelona since 2018. The Barcelona number 4 has been integral to the functioning of his side thanks to his impeccable defensive style and efficiency in the role. It does not come as a shock, therefore, that he is seen by many to be one of the team's perceived future leaders in the current project. His quality is seen not only in his defending, but also in his ability to attack. He has scored 4 goals in La Liga, this placing him as the second highest scoring defender in the league behind Alex Moreno. He has scored in the biggest games in the league against Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid and Sevilla, as well as a last-minute equalizer against Granada in the Camp Nou. Araujo has made it clear on plenty of occasions that he wanted to extend his contract with the club. His wish has come true to the pleasure of himself, the club, and then his fans. And then finally, This story coming in from the football club. The club's director has explained the injuries that always happens to Ansu Fati and Ousmane Dembele. During an interaction with Spanish outlet Diario Sport, Dr. Ramon Cugat, the revered traumatologist in Catalonia, has offered interesting insights into the injuries of two of Barcelona's star players in Ousmane Dembele and Ansu Fati. Both the wingers' career have been ravaged by injuries so far, with Dembele in particular missing a chunk of a spell at Camp Nou through various problems. Dr. Ramon Cugat, who often spearheads the recovery operations for injured Barcelona players, had played a key role in the recovery of Ansu Fati as well, following his horrific injury in late 2020 that kept him out for almost a year. Our knee surgery on Ansu Fati was fantastic. The test after all showed that he completed 12 recovery sessions with us normally, Dr. Ramon Cugat said when asked about Fati's operation. The problem is that after this, he decided to go do his recovery elsewhere. What happened, happened, he added, referring to the hamstring injury Fati had sustained shortly after his recovery. I spoke to Ansu Fati's father regarding the player's last injury. The club's doctors are the ones that control it. These can recover with or without surgery. I have a player in Manchester with the same injury Ansu Fati had. I was there yesterday and we decided not to intervene surgically, and he's playing. After yet another spell on the sidelines, many expect Ansu Fati to soon return to action. He has been training with the team lately and could feature in the upcoming game against RCD Mallorca next month. Meanwhile, Dr. Ramon Cugat offered his thoughts on Dembele when asked about the Frenchman's continuous struggles with injury. Dembele's constant injury may be due to the muscle losing elasticity while surgery was performed and injuries happened in another part of the muscle, he replied. Nevertheless, Dembele has managed to remain injury-free for a few months now and has even become a vital attacking asset for the football club, with Xavi Hernandez desperate for him to continue at the Camp Nou by extending his contract that ends at the end of the ongoing season. So guys, this brings us to the end of this particular video. We saw three different stories. The first one, Robert Lewandowski, according to reports coming in from Mundo Deportivo, is ready to take a pay cut in order to join Football Club Barcelona. We saw that story into match details. Again, we saw the great news, the biggest news of the day. Well, now that Araujo has renewed his contract with the football club, and the contract is running until June 2026. That is 4 years renewal contract, with a release clause of 1 billion euros and then a reported annual salary of 6 million euros. We saw that story also into details. And then finally, we saw that Barcelona Dr. Ramon Cugat has explained the injury situations of Ansu Fati and Ousmane Dembele, has given as to why these players always get themselves injured. He has explained that when he had an interview with Diario Sport. We saw that story also into match details. What are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on these stories? Let's see them in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining. Kindly do stay safe. Until next time, it's a bye-bye.